Hello dear students. Uh, this particular video lecture is going to deal with the second unit of international marketing, and this unit in itself comprises different financial institutions uh, which which are functioning internationally for promoting international trade. They provide finances, loans, credits, interest free credits, and support in research and education to developing nations so that the economy of these nations can improve, and uh, overall they will be participative in international trade. In this chapter, we will one by one deal in different parts: financial international financial institutions, starting with World Bank, IMF, uh, World Trade Organization, and other custom unions. So first of all, we will discuss about the formation of World Bank, its organization, uh, its capital formation, its purposes, and the functions of World Bank for promoting international trade. The World Bank is an international organization which provides assistance in terms of finance, uh, education, infrastructure development, and the main motive behind the functioning of World Bank is to facilitate overall economic development of middle and lower income group developing nations. The World Bank provides the qualifying nations low interest loans, interest free credits, uh, and other advisory support so that their economy can grow. Now coming to the formation of World Bank, how when it was formed, and under which agreement it was formed. World Bank was formed in the year 1944, which was in the latter days of World War II. World Bank was formed according to Bretton Woods Agreement. World Bank and IMF were simultaneously formed for promoting international trade worldwide. Here it is important to mention that World Bank started its operation in the year 1946. The World Bank and IMF are headquartered at Washington, D.C. Uh, Presently, World Bank is having 180 plus member nations, and it is having more than 10,000 employees. World Bank has more than 120 uh, one, more than 120 offices worldwide. Through the years, World Bank has been divided into five cooperative institutions. In this section, we will deal with all these five institutions briefly. The first, the first cooperative institution which is formed under World Bank is IBRD. The full form of IBRD is International Bank for Reconstruction and Development. It provides debt financing to international economies. The next cooperative institution is IDA, International Development Association. It provides finances and loans to developing nations for infrastructure development. The other financial cooperative institution under World Bank Group is IFC, International Financial Corporation. The main objective behind formation of IFC is to cater private sectors in developing economies, and the motive is to finance investments and to provide advisory support to private companies. The other the other institution which is the part of World Bank Group is MIGA, MIGA. The full form of MIGA is Multilateral Investment Guarantee Agency. The main function of MIGA is to promote foreign direct investment in developing nations. The fifth cooperative institution is ICSID, which is concerned with settlement of investment related disputes. If investments are going to be made, finances are going to be made, then there is always a chance that disputes may arise between the parties. So this institution provides arbitration facility to the parties to dispute. Now we will know about few details about the organization of World Bank. As we have discussed previously that World Bank is associated with UN, but there is no control of UN on the functions of World Bank. The major powers of World Bank are vested in governors. These governors belong to 180 plus member nations. Each member nation is represented by governor, and the meeting of these governors take place once a year. Although the major powers are vested in governors, there is an executive board consisting of 25 executives. The five international foreign nations: US, UK, Germany, Japan, and France elect their own executive director. And apart from these five nations, all the member nations are divided into regions, and from each region, one executive director is uh, appointed. Uh, the whole World Bank is uh, having having one president who is the chairman of World Bank. Now, in the next section, uh, we will know about the capital formation, or how the capital is generated by World Bank. The major part or proportion of capital of World Bank is generated by subscriptions from member nations, and most of the functioning of World Bank is carried out of international borrowings and flow of repayment of loans. The loans given by IBRD has the grace period of 5 years, and these are required to be repaid within 20 years or less than 20 years. The loans are directed towards the nations which are developed, obviously, which are developing nations, and which are in the advanced stage of economic growth. One important point here is to be noted that the voting rights of member nations depends upon the subscription amount provided by them for capital formation. In other words, we can say the more the capitals subscribe, more is the power held in the in the hands of representatives of member nation. Dear students, I hope that these videos are going to be very helpful for you and you are liking it. From here, I will continue in the next video. Keep in touch and try to get maximum benefit from these videos. Thank you.